Hi, welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, even hit that thanks button. People ask me all the time, what do you want to see in training camp? What do the Washington Commanders have to do early? It's not so much training camp, because camp's kind of camp. And I think Rivera's done a good job his first 2 years here of having some urgency in camp. It's the preseason games that I want to see more urgency in. 2 years ago, they didn't have any because of the COVID. Last year, Washington went 1-2, but barely played their starters, and then started slowly. In Rivera's first 2 years, they have had really tough starts, and I didn't think they were ready. And I think now is the time you got to get these guys. You got to play your starters more in the preseason. If somebody gets hurt, then somebody gets hurt. Look at last year. Ryan Fitzpatrick hurt, 20 minutes into the first game. Lost for the season. I mean, things happen. It's going to happen. Don't be afraid to play players. I'm not saying play them stupid hours, but you got to get guys more in a rhythm and get them ready, because the first season here, the first few games, all right, you got to open against Jacksonville. Not as easy as you might think, because the Jags now have a real coach and a quarterback with a year experience. Not going to be easy. They got to win. They got to win that game. Then you're at Detroit. You got to win that game. You got to be 2-0. Then they play Philly and at Dallas. And those are two key division games. And then you play Tennessee and then at Chicago on a Thursday for the first 6. In recent years, last year they were 0-1, 2-2. Then they lost 4 in a row. Then they won 4 in a row. Then they lost 4 in a row. Really weird thing. I think they're the only team ever to do that. And they finished 7-10. 2020, they started out 1-0. Then they lost 5 straight. Then they finish strong. This team finishes well in the second half of seasons, but you got to play all the games. And so I want to see more out of the preseason. I want to see starters playing more and get them ready for opening day. I'm Rick Snider for Rick Snider's Washington. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.